Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. So today is April Fool's Day. A theory I had about the event was that the scoring would change. Big joke on us. No, that wasn't it. Didn't happen. Nothing really is going on. I think usually there was a little more going on in game for April Fool's Day, but there's not. There was, however, at least what I can see as their big joke, was the roadmap. Spoiler alert. This roadmap that was put out, it was a joke. It was put out about, I don't know, I guess it was like 6 p.m. for my time, which I guess was April 1st for them. I'm not sure. Kind of torn on how to react to the roadmap. As I said, it is a joke, and examples of things that, are a joke, and they're funny. Beck effect, she's a new fleet commander. Fancy plants on your botany bay. It's funny, sure. The whole intent was there to be some humor here. This one's also kind of funny. Mr. Warfire talks about there being too many things on your screen. So select a ship instead of hitting the attack button. Yell at your game to fire the torpedoes. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's also weird. However, this one about the Treasury is one of the ones I'm torn on. Again, it is meant to be a joke, an April Fool's joke. But, and this is from, when we had that constant banner of the Treasury being full. I don't have any experience with the health effects that may have arisen for some players because the banner kept flashing at them. But as I have heard, there were some negative health repercussions. Negative health repercussions. That kind of sounds redundant. However, you know what I'm trying to say. There were negative things that happened to some players health-wise. Is making a joke out of it appropriate? I'm not sure that this can be seen as good form. To a certain extent, yes, it's funny. But then there's like another thing in my mind that says, no, not funny. Bad form. It's like you're kind of poking fun at people's health issues. It's not. Not sure that's really right. This last one here, or the one at the last list, the one at the bottom of the list, not necessarily the last one I'm going to talk about. Data running numbers is what they titled it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. You probably got the announcement. You've read it. You can see it here on the screen. Or it's over there on the screen. Whichever way it is. Essentially talking about all the calculations that go into a battle. And now this is trying to say, oh, the commanders are now responsible for all the calculation. You do all the calculations manually. So if something gets messed up, it's your fault. Okay. Yes, there is lots of humor there. It is. I mean, you read that and that's funny. But are they mocking us? Because it's definitely a complaint we've had with them. A lot of these are complaints we've had with the game and the people running the game and so on and so forth. Are they mocking us? To a certain extent, it does feel like they're mocking us. Especially when they kind of tease us with this. Like if the math isn't calculated correctly, your ship self-destructs. Well, we've kind of been asking for that in the game for how long now? Probably however long the game has been around. We've been asking for a self-destruct button. And now they're, or I guess over this way. Because for me, my computer's over here, but I think, however, this does have a feel like they are mocking us. Not sure that's the greatest way to go. And yes, this is coming from the guy that spends half the time on his video cussing these people out. How's that for irony? This is the one I think I have a problem with the most. And the more I thought about this one, yeah, it sounds like they're mocking us. Supposedly a new way to use pips. Not sure I really like that word. Stupid ass little red thing seems perfectly fine to me. They've heard feedback. Say they heard feedback, but as many times as I'm reading them hearing our feedback in this roadmap, I get the feeling like they're saying that we're whining too much. However, that may or may not be true. But essentially what they're proposing here, or joke proposing, is that we're going to get rid of all the pips in favor of one giant pip. As you can see on the screen, or I guess it's over here. Big giant red pip, like here. Like imagine this. And until you clicked like or subscribe, you can't see my face. Yeah. No, it's until you go in and do all your refines and all your claims and all your chest pulls and all your this and then that and then this and then that and that and that and that and that and that. And that. Then this big ass red box on your screen goes away. I mean, yes, it is kind of funny. But who are they poking fun at? Us or themselves? I do get a sense that they are making fun of us more than they're making fun of themselves. At least it feels like that to me. Of course, I am, if you haven't been able to tell by now, I'm definitely more of a glass half empty kind of dude. You know, I'm more of a pessimist than an optimist. So, an optimist might see this as, oh, these people are making fun of themselves. And someone like me is, wait, you're making fun of us. No, screw you, you stupid game maker dickheads. I like the creativity here, right? You're taking things that have gone wrong or not gone the way they may have been intended, and you're throwing some humor in there and posting it for, everybody to see, or everybody that has subscribed to their Discord and or their website or however. But I guess the question is it going too far? I mean, it's tough. I mean, I think it's both yes and no. Like, it's both hilarious and offensive at the same time. Because that's, kind of the way the world works. Depends on how you look at things, really. So, I don't know. But I think this, or I'm trying to remember which way the stupid screen is and which way I'm supposed to be pointing. I'm supposed to be pointing this way. This is where all the action is, over here. Between the event and this, seems like kind of not doing much. I mean, now this did take some effort, so it's not like they've taken the weekend off. But it does kind of feel like they've taken the weekend off, which is fine. I don't know if anything wrong with that. People need vacations. You can't work all the time. But I guess I just expected there to be something going on this weekend instead of not much. I mean, the leaderboard event, it's just, maybe it's just me on my server, but you go to the 5 systems, there's nobody there. Someone's like, you should have just made the PvP throughout the whole galaxy instead of the 5 systems, just like you did the hostiles. Seems to make more sense to me. Seems like at least on my server, there would be more people actively participating in the event. However, comment below. What did you think of the roadmap? How's the April Fool's Day events going for you? Are you excited for the new arc to come? Be sure to like and subscribe. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.